This week, I'm talking about building your email database. It's easier than you think, so let's get started. Hi, I'm Potratz, and welcome to this week's tip. It's all about growing your email database. Before I get started though, I just want to show you because something fascinating has happened, something exciting for me. And what it is my email database is growing at an unreal it's just growing, okay? So let me show this to you. All right, so you can see it now. 301,000 people are in my email database. And my database has grown about 20% in 90 days. And I think I've cracked the code. Well, in fact, I know I've cracked the code on how to grow your email database. But before I get in and telling you how to grow your email database, I want you to be sure and, hey, check out a link. I'm gonna put a link in here because I did another video talking about email subject lines. So go check that out on my weekly vlog called Think Tank Tuesday. So here's the question: is email marketing even relevant? Should you be spending time, wasting money on doing email marketing? I know, you're like, really? Come on, Paul, that's so 1985. I mean, it's like right now I'm ready to hear that you've got mail sound. All right, so you get my point. So is email relevant? Well, here's the question to you. When was the last time you checked your email? There's the first question. And the second question is, when was the last time you got an email from some retailer that you do business with and you just don't want to unsubscribe because you just want it to be there when you need it to be there in case there's a sale that you might want to take advantage of? So, all right, we answered the question. Yes, email marketing is very relevant. So yes, you want to grow your email database, but it's not just growing your email database to send those individuals emails and spam them and talk about your sales event and do self-serving emails. It's not all about that. It's because the power of having that email address. When you have an email address, you can create a custom audience in Facebook. So a custom audience in Facebook, what it is, really simple. You take that email database, you upload it into the back of Facebook, and those individuals that's in your email database will specifically see your ads. And you can do the same thing on retargeting through Google. You can do the same thing with Gmail ads through Google. You can do the same thing. Well, there's so many ways you can do it for your digital marketing strategies. In fact, you can even take that email marketing, that email database, and if you're doing streaming TV or streaming radio, you can target those specific individuals that are in your database with your TV commercials or your radio ads. So you think about that. I mean, talk about mass penetration, that these individuals are going to see you and hear you over and over and over because you're marketing to them. They're going to think you're spending millions of dollars. But what it is you're being a smart marketer. So now let's get into it. How do you grow your email database? Well, the simple answer is you ask people to subscribe for your email database. But here's where it gets tricky. They do not want to subscribe to your sales offer all the time. I mean, depending if you're a Banana Republic or Old Navy or something like, yeah, then they want to do that. So you have to decide, what is your business? What exactly? Are you a retailer? Then if you're a retailer, it's even going to be a little more difficult. So let's say that you are a retailer and you want to grow that email database really fast other than just offering free stuff or discounts to eat away at your gross profit. What you want to do is be helpful. Think about who's getting the email and what would be important to them. What would they want? So stop creating self-serving content. Whoa, I just said something weird. Content. That's right. You need a content strategy. What is your strategy of creating content? But that content has to be content. Boy, I'm saying the word content a lot, but I want you to really understand this. So you're creating, let's say, videos, or you're creating a blog article where you're writing it. By the way, I think you should create videos because videos work better than written because most of us are lazy. We'd rather watch a video. At least I would. All right, so that content you're creating, does it help the individual do something? Does it help them lose weight? Does it help them feel sexy? Does it help them be smarter? Does it give them some type of knowledge? Does it give them recipes? But that content you're creating really should be in line with whatever your product and service is. For example, I mentioned my weekly podcast, Think Tank Tuesday. I want you to search for that because what I do is I create marketing content. In other words, I create videos telling people how to be better marketers, how to use social media, how to write email subject lines, how to grow their email database. So you have to think about, why am I creating this content? That's what I do for a living. That's what my agency does. Well, there's a set number of individuals, actually a lot of us, that we want to understand exactly the process before we trust that individual, before we give them the time, the authority, before we will spend money with them. And that's true regardless of what you're doing. Even if you're a doctor, a plastic surgeon, a dentist, a mechanic, whatever, that individuals will go online, what I call is they will WebMD themselves, they want to learn information, they want to understand it before they will do business with you. So if your content is always a sales pitch, you're selling yourself short. You're losing opportunities. So a content strategy is how you will be able to grow your email database. So here it is. How did I grow my email database? By doing videos just like this, and then individuals watching my videos that I say, hey, by the way, would you like more free content to learn how to be a better marketer, how to be a better leader, how to do email marketing, how to do digital marketing, social media marketing, how to brand yourself, how to do video pre-roll? Boy, the list goes on. So I've created thousands of videos, and that's the point where I just say, hey, why don't you sign up for my content, my free content? And by the way, this content that I do, Think Tank Tuesday, I email it to you every Tuesday, so expect it to be in your inbox every Tuesday. Which brings me to another point. So to grow that email database, you have to be consistent. You have to have frequency. You can't just do it when you have time. You have to tell that person that signed up for the content when they will receive it, what they will get, what they will receive, how often, and you have to stick to it. So you can't be lazy, you just have to do it. So that's how you can grow your email database. It's really simple. It's just creating a content strategy, telling the person what they're going to get, how they're going to get it, when they're going to get it, and boom, your email database will grow. As long as you get your content out there, meaning that you're getting it on all the social media sites and telling individuals, hey, there's more content where that came from. All you have to do is give me your email. That's this week's tip, and I'll see you next week.